It doesn't necessarily mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a ridiculous name that we came up with because we started the band on the spur of the moment, and that was the name that someone else suggested, and we went with it, and now it's stuck on us like a leech. But yeah, our friend, a friend of ours called Ferry. Who was in we were in another band with him before, and it was called Balls. So you can see it's like a logical progression to Test Icicles, really. There must be something that someone likes about us that, I don't know, no one's really heard much more, any more than like a couple of tracks at the most. Anyone who works at any magazine or whatever, maybe 3 tracks, so it could go out of control. But we'll see about that.
I was born in Houston, Texas, and when I was about 9, moved to Edinburgh for about a year, and moved down to like East London, but like not like Shoreditch, but like Barking. Yeah, and then I live in like Whitechapel last year or so, but yeah, that's my background.
Yeah, I'm just from High Wycombe, like 20 miles outside of London. Lived in like, not very far away from there for quite a long time, then moved here about 7 years ago into London. But I live in Dalston, East London now, which is good.
Yeah, I was born in America and lived in various parts of the world, and then arrived in London just under 2 years ago.
Yeah, we basically wrote all the stuff after we got signed. Other than about 3 tracks. So we wrote about another 17 tracks or something like that we were like in the middle of nowhere in someone's house in the countryside, and we just basically recorded it with the same guy who did our demos because they came out quite well. Yeah, went off to France. Yeah, it's got for screening purposes only.
Repeat. And then it's like that's it. Just a bit. Just that little bit.
Yeah, that's how it'll go down.
I probably would.
That would be so good.